Good morning, welcome back to another beautiful Saturday morning here at casa.texpina. We're on build day number 172. Yes, 172 we were at. We still have wall tiles going up in the master bath, in the lavatory for bedroom number 3, and kitchen cabinets are being fabricated, being made. Guys are still working on the fence line and skim coating the outside. So as I'll walk around and start showing you where everybody is at, let's get started. Alright, the painters are getting started on the fence line this morning. They're moving from this one to over this direction, and Mr. Ricky here is still working on, Mr. Junior here is still working on the front security gate, service gate. Well, let's go ahead and cruise on inside. There's Miss Emie doing her walk around, checking everybody out, making sure everything's moving according to plan. Back here in the master bath, the foreman, Mr. Marlin, is heading up the tile works here in this particular room. So this is his project. He is a good tile man by trade. So we've waited the whole job site, or the whole construction job so far, to see his forte in action, and this is it. So we're going to be watching the master suite, the master bath, as the wall tiles go up. So let's go check out what everybody else is doing. Here in the kitchen, they are still dealing with, they are working on the cabinets, Mr. Allen and Mr. Alex. Yes, they do have power tools, but they still use some of the hand tools for the more finer details. So they're working on this one. Let's go ahead and move on back to the Jack and Jill. This is lavatory for bedroom 3. They've got to chip the wall a little bit. They made for it being smooth. Apparently the concrete, the tile adhesive and cement doesn't hold well when putting up the wall tiles. So they're working on chipping out the next set, and we're going to continue with this. Let's go ahead and make our way upstairs. Looks like Mr. Cho, one of our electricians, is roughing in the emergency light here in the stairwell, and the Mr. Kerwin, his assistant, the other electrician, they are starting to wire in the switches and starting to do the pulls for the outlets along the walls here. So we're starting to get wires pulled through all of these. And over here on the side, Mr. Willie has moved in to start working on the windowsill here for the dormer window. So we're going to make this slope out and have a slight nose on the inside. So the window will, any water that comes up on the window will drain out off of the window. The Tinsmiths are back on site, getting ready to continue with the gutter flashing that they were working on yesterday, and put in some more of these great looking ridge cap ends that I showed you guys yesterday, right up here. Good looking. All right, so we're gonna follow these guys as they continue working their way around. We got a little bit of cloudy weather today. Nice cool breeze. Liking it right now. This is nice. It's very comfortable. Good for these guys to be working in. All right, so we got the lady came by from the granite company, bringing some, or the granite supplier, bringing some different little pieces that we're walking around and showing what the pieces are going to look like in the different areas, so we can color code and kind of go, okay, this is what we want. Let me catch up to the girls and see what we're looking at here. Yeah. Powder room. Yeah, that'll probably work because we're pulling it. This one has the blue with the waves in it, nah? On the wall tile. So yeah, that'll pull out.
Yeah, this will match. See?
Yeah, a brown granite. Yeah,
Yeah.
that'll match. That'll pull out the colors.
Yeah, junction. At wala.
The electricians have moved into the guest room number 2. They're done with upstairs, and they started moving down to the main floor. We're running junction boxes and conduit for lights and pin lights in the corners. Tinsmiths have rounded the corner. They're starting to come around to the back side of the house now. Working on the gutter flashing as they come around. And while they're working on that, up here on the top, the 2 sons are. Down below, the dad, Mr. Joel, is fabricating the end caps, the ridge end caps. So once they get to that location, he hands them the end cap and they put it into place. And we've got all 3 manholes poured for the top of the septic tank. They will come back in and put in the handles on these 2. The foreman had a different way he wanted to do the handles as opposed to the first one where it was laid in with the concrete. So we'll show you how that looks out when it's finished. Coming along nicely with the tile work here in the master bath. Here in bedroom 2, we're still working on the junction boxes and conduits for the ceiling lighting. So watch the guys from up above doing the installing for the flashing. So we got Dad down there, Junior directly in front of me, and Jonelle. Hello! So they put the flashing on, trim it to match the, trim it to fit, and then they'll go back and put the screws in place. Tech screws. All right, Saturday afternoon shout out time. Only got 3 this week, so it'll be short. But every new subscriber is important to us. So, Dalapo and Eniola from Nigeria. Long way around, we're making this a small world. Anthony and Andrew Magbayos in Los Angeles. They're brothers. One's in Los Angeles and Andrew is in New Jersey. And then Romeo Alquero from Florida Blanca, living in Sugarland, Texas, back in my high school stomping grounds. So again, thanks everybody for watching. Thanks for your support. Please continue to comment and share. Thanks. You guys have a great afternoon. Just in time for the end of day, almost. We are at a little after 4. These guys got about another 10 minutes on site, and here comes the wet stuff. So it's good timing. Unfortunately, the guys got to ride home in the rain. So we'll hopefully this breaks up in the next couple of minutes, and they'll be able to start heading on out. So they've started cleaning up, and we will see these guys again on Monday morning. So our Tinsmiths are still out on the south wall, trying their best to finish up with the flashing. A little bit of a wrap up, see where we're at prior to going home. This is inside the master bath. They've started coming around. So tomorrow on Monday we'll be continuing with the gutter flashing and some of the flashing that goes along the upper side of the dormer window here. Right here where you can still see a little bit of daylight. Well, we're gonna start wrapping up. Miss Emie was doing a quick gutter inspection since we have the benefit of having the rain while we're here on site. So we're looking at the gutters. So far they look good. No additional leaks. So they're holding water and getting them to the nearest downspout. Looking good. So that's gonna be a wrap for the end of this week. We are continuing to work with the gutter flashing and the ridged end caps for the roof line. Everything else on the inside, we're still doing wall tile. The electricians are starting to pull wires through the conduits and junction boxes that they're putting up in the ceilings. And our carpenters are continuing to work on the kitchen cabinetry. So we will see you guys back here again on Monday. If you liked today's video, please give us a big thumbs up. If you'd like to see more of these videos, hit the casa.texpina star right over here and you'll be subscribed. Hit the bell icon just below the view screen. You'll be notified of our next video upload for your viewing pleasure. So until we see you again on Monday, have a great afternoon and a great weekend, and God bless. Listen to the rhythm of the falling rain.